Sean, FS Photography again. Today I'm going to show you how to export your images to JPEG once you're done editing them. Because obviously if you're using raw files you need some kind of format that you can take to a printer and have your stuff printed off. So here we go. I do want to mention one thing. If you don't select the pictures you want to export, it's going to assume you want to export all of them. So if you have a folder you're working on and you want to export all the pictures in that folder, just don't even select them. Just click the export button and it will automatically select all of them. So here we go. Let's say I want to edit this one, and this one. We're going to export these ones. What we do is we hit the export button and you have a few choices here. More than likely you're going to export to hard drive. You can send them through an email, which kind of compresses them down to a smaller size. You can put them on a CD. Like I said, most of the time you're going to choose hard drive. And there's a few of your options you have. The export location, I'm just going to go ahead and choose my desktop, and I'm going to put them in a subfolder, and we'll call this export. Let's see. First, exp export. Let's see. File naming, if you'd like. You can rename your files here, but I would suggest that you don't. Let's say you have a client and you export your pictures and you change the file name. And then they're unhappy with something and you've got to make changes. You'd have to try to figure out what that file name was because you renamed it. So I would say leave this alone. If you want to change your file names, do it in Lightroom before you export. Video we're not going to worry about. File settings. This is what you want to export it to: JPEG, PSD, TIFF, DNG. Usually you're going to use JPEG. Quality 100%. If you want to make small, you can limit your file size here. You can change this if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that. I want 100%. Let's see. Output sharpening. We'll go on to this with another movie. Metadata is any of your information on your pictures, copyright and stuff like that. You can also choose to remove your GPS location information. You just keep that checked. Watermarking. This is something you're probably going to use. If you want to add a watermark to your pictures, you click here, and I have my watermark here. And what you can do, you can change your size. You can grab here, click, make it bigger if you want. You have a few settings here. The opacity, if you want it to be a little lighter. But for the most part, probably just leave that how it is. And you can also, excuse me, if you want to move this somewhere else, I think you can move it somewhere. No, you can't move it. I'm sorry. Can you? No. Oh, here we go. Left, center, right. I thought you could move this around, but I guess you can't. So anyway, let's save this. Create that. Post-processing. What you want to happen after you're done exporting. You can show in Explorer, you can do nothing, you can open in Photoshop. And that's about it. Then we hit export. And what it's going to do, it's going to export to 3 files as selected onto my desktop, and they're going to be JPEGs. And it opened up the folder, and there they are. Each one of these is a JPEG, and that's it for now. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.